any media person that I see in person for the rest of my life who try to tell me LeBron James is good as Michael Jordan, I'm just going to slap the hell out of him right on the spot. Right on the damn spot. No question asked.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Great Debate. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the most heated discussions in sport history. Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Who's the GOAT? The greatest of all time. Basketball fans have been arguing about this for years, and we're here to kind of break it down point by point. So get ready, grab your popcorn, your stat sheets, because we're going to take a look at this discussion. Now, what kind of kicked this right back off is recently Mark Jackson and his son had on his podcast a couple of NBA legends. And they gave their opinion on who the GOAT is. Stephon Marbury and Tim Hardaway. Take a listen here at what they had to say.
Okay, and when I look at Kobe, I'm like, how is LeBron better than Jordan when he's not better than Kobe? I've been trying to figure that out.
Last question for me: who is the GOAT?
Oh, Michael Jordan, no question. Michael Jordan's the GOAT, no question. I mean, he's been there 6 times and he refused to lose 6 times. When he put his mind to playing defense, he went out there and played defense. He don't take no days off. He didn't lack a day's go stuff each and every day. He went out there and he played for the fans, and he gave a damn about playing 82 games too. He didn't take off. Load management. Michael said, "I'm gonna bust your in practice, and then I'm gonna go out here and bust your in the game." Yeah. But that's where we was, man. So no disrespect to LeBron, no disrespect, and out of sight, out of mind, Kobe Bryant. To me, 1 and 1A. 1 is Michael Jordan, 1A is Kobe.
Now, both of them, in their argument said that you have to throw Kobe in there. Stephon Marbury said, how is LeBron even being compared to Jordan? And how would he even be better than Jordan when he's not even better than Kobe Bryant? Ooh, that's testy, especially with LeBron being in LA right now. I know what most Lakers fans believe, because there is no replacement. Kobe Bryant, it's no comparison. They have not gravitated to LeBron, and how could they? You're talking about 20 years of legacy. So I wouldn't even ask a Lakers fan traditionally, but just for basketball fans that don't have any fandom or stake with the Lakers, that's a interesting comparison there. Kobe or LeBron, and Tim Hardaway says Kobe is 1A right behind Jordan's number 1. So that's how they actually both see it. Now, Skip and Stephen A. recently, they have really been on, hey, LeBron is really good, really great, but he's no Michael Jordan. That's what they've been on. But I was able to find some clips, because it's kind of funny when people start changing their minds. I wonder what LeBron did later that made it where early in their career they were both singing a different tune. Take a listen here at this footage that I found.
Very quickly, LeBron James does have this going for him. He is a better all-around player than Michael in that he has more skills than Michael. Come on. He's a point guard. He's a better passer. He's a little better rebounder. He can play defense.
Why did Michael Jordan need Scottie Pippen to defend Magic Johnson to win the world championship the first time around? You know why? Michael Jordan knew, I'm not 6'8". I'm not 6 feet 9. I don't have a wingspan, almost 7 feet. We all know what the great Magic Johnson is, one of the greatest point guard I've ever seen in my life. But We also know that Magic Johnson's athleticism couldn't scratch the surface of LeBron's. So don't tell me that when Michael Jordan wouldn't stick Magic Johnson or couldn't contain Magic Johnson, that all of a sudden he's going to do it against LeBron? Really?
Now, those clips, obviously years ago, whenever Skip and Stephen A were both, when they were both on First Take. And it's so funny when I found those. I'm like, man, everybody knows how they feel now because they always say it. Skip has turned his whole career kind of, at least post ESPN, and even before he left, to be honest with you, in dogging LeBron, undermining his accomplishments. To a very high degree. And it seems like that particular thing started after the decision, after he went down to Miami. Seems like Skip cooled on him because that wasn't really the old way, way of doing things and thinking when you're talking about teaming up in your prime with other greats in their prime. And specifically with those that you were competing with, going to a situation that had won, a championship some years before, with their leader still there, obviously, and in their prime. So that seemed to rub Skip the wrong way. And Stephen A, I completely forgot he ever had talked this good about LeBron. Not that he speaks bad about him. He said he has him number 2 all time, but I did not recall him arguing that hard for LeBron over Jordan. Now, quite simply, Colin Cowherd, he obviously is more of a LeBron guy, and he actually, spoke about the situation. This is what he had to say.
35 points. He's in year 22. He's shooting 46% from three-point land, best of his career. A third straight triple-double. So Michael Jordan was more like Seinfeld. 9 great years, highly impactful, still discussed today. LeBron's become Law and Order. We're on year 35. I watched an episode 2 days ago. It still crushes.
Now, that's what it comes down to. The first question you really want to ask is, do you believe LeBron at his peak was better than Michael Jordan at his peak, or vice versa? Who was the best at their absolute best? Okay, if the answer to that is LeBron, then there's nothing else to discuss for you, because LeBron has obviously played longer, done more, longer. But if it's Michael Jordan, then you have to say, okay, Jordan was better at his peak. Okay. And then you go and you look at the accomplishments, because when you have that discussion, usually it goes 2 ways. That's what it comes down to. Look at what LeBron's doing in year 22, right along the lines of what Colin Cowherd was talking about. Or look at what Mike did from being drafted in 84. Really what he did between 84 and 98. So Cowherd, he tried to diminish some of the things Mike accomplished. Yes, he missed a year and a half in that, and actually had a year of injury that he only played, I want to say 22 games in his second season in the league due to injury. But after that, then you're looking at, an easy push of 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're looking at a easy push of 10 years of nothing but, I'm talking about dominance, straight dominance. He definitely dominated for a cool decade. He was one where once he started winning, no one seemed to be able to turn the faucet off. So there's that. And then you have to take into account players couldn't move as easy. They couldn't move around as easy. I remember Scottie Pippen being severely underpaid, frustrated with his situation. In today's game, he would have taken the rings he already won and went somewhere else and got paid in the middle of that run. And I'm of the belief that there wouldn't have been anyone that they would have been able to replace to do the things that Scottie Pippen did for the Chicago Bulls. They just fit perfect like a glove. You would not have been able to just add another even athletic player in that space, and they kept winning. And that is facts. So he was absolutely needed. You have to pay attention to errors and how easy it is for players to leave if they don't like a situation. So I'm of the belief that I believe after seeing both of their careers, I'm actually old enough to have seen both of their careers pretty much in full, to be honest with you. And I will say that I feel like Michael Jordan's peak was higher than LeBron James' peak. And that's just, the way I actually see it. Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm going to holler at you next time. Peace.